On a Friday night here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, at the Gwinnett campus at the Gwinnett Softball Complex, the PSL is here as the Atlanta Smoke host the Florida Vibe in Game 2 of a 3-game series here in the PSL. And we welcome you, everyone. Eric Lopez here with you. It is Game 2 as the Atlanta Smoke against the Florida Vibe. Of course, the Smoke won Game 1, 12-5 last night. In a game that was back and forth early, but the Smoke's offense just had too much firepower for the Vibe pitching. As you look at the highlights from Game 1, the big story early in the game was Morgan Howe with his RBI single scoring Janae Jefferson. She then followed by Kayleen Harding with a base hit. That would tie the game up at 2-2 as the Vibe took the lead early. Of course, Morgan Howe then with a solo homer to center in the third inning tied the game up at the time at 3-3. That would be the first of 3 straight home runs for the Smoke. You see Kaylee Harding following that with a home run that gave the Smoke a 4-3 lead, and then Taylor Kraft following it up with a third consecutive home run in the inning. That would be part of a 7-run inning for the Smoke. And, of course, Morgan Howe was just a triple shy of a cycle as she was dominant as the Smoke would pull away late in the ball game with just timely hitting from players like Janae Jefferson and company with good base running. And they would beat the Vibe 12-5. They got great relief out of Samantha Shao, and just timely hitting like that would just fall. Not really any answers the Vibe would have. And then you see Samantha Shao closing it out with a fly out. And the result, the Smoke take game one of this 3-game series. Now they'll get set for game 2 here tonight. As the Smoke wearing the powder blue here, with Jordan Johnson getting the ball here for the Smoke. She'll be facing Abby Dayton of the Vibe. We're in their white tops, blue pants. Glad you could join us wherever you are tuned in tonight. And then we're underway. As the first pitch is a ball. 1-0 the counts. Starting a couple of minutes early. And, eager to get going, both teams. Johnson on the 1-0. He's missed there 2-0. Johnson got the start on Monday night and got the victory, pitching a complete game for the Smoke right here against the New York Rise. This is the 4th of 5 games this week for the Smoke right here at home. Dayton fouls it off. Smoke so far 3-0 in this homestand. There you see Johnson. She was masterful on Monday night in the victory. The 2-1 pitch. Dayton takes high, 3-1. Of course, this is a young Vibe roster that took the lead early last night. But as the game went on, the Smoke just kind of wore them down and wore down the Vibe young pitching staff. The 3-1 pitch. Dayton takes a strike, and it's full, 3-2. Temperatures in the mid-90s all day. You're getting into the early evening. Payoff pitch from Johnson. That's fouled off. So we'll do it again, 3-2. Now, there was some rain earlier that helped cool things off, but right now it's a beautiful weather for some softball. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 looking, frozen as Dayton goes down for the first out of the ball game. 1 gone. So Johnson comes back from an early deficit in the count to get the strikeout. As you look at the rest of the Vibe order, you see Kara Blizzard right now in the DP spot batting second. Hannah Core batting third. McKenna Smith hitting cleanup. There's Kara, who's getting her first start of this series. And, of course, you see the rest of the lineup: Papillo, Jones, Brianna Peck, Kelly Haviland, and Lauren Cabazin for the Vibe. The 0-1. Kara swings and hits a fly ball to left as the play is made. Just like that, 2 up, 2 down as the play is made there by Alex Coleman, getting the start in left field here tonight for the Smoke. As you look at the Smoke defensively, you saw Coleman there at left with Dallas Goodnight at center, Jasmine Jackson at right, Harding at third, Dowell at short, Jefferson at second, Rodriguez at first with Kraft catching. Pitch up and in, ball 1. 1-0 the count to Hannah Core, the rookie out of Nebraska. The 1-0 up high. 2-0 the count.
By the way, oh my gosh.
2-0 pitch from Johnson. The knees there for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. You look at Johnson's stats this season, coming off that complete game victory on Monday night. Delivers on the 2-1 pitch. It's there, 3-1. She went on Monday night. Autumn Pease started and went the distance on Tuesday night as they completed the 2-game sweep there of the Rise. And of course, last night Donnie Goldborn got the start, got pulled there quickly. That one missed inside. That's a 2-out walk to Hannah Core. Smoke used 3 pitchers yesterday, with Shao getting the bulk of the innings and getting the victory in relief. As you look at the last pitch, just missing there as Core draws the 2-out walk. That'll bring up McKenna Smith, who's hitting cleanup for the second consecutive night to hit here with 1 on, 2 out. First pitch swinging, and it's fouled off. Count is 0-1. The 1 pitch. It's low grounded to second. Jefferson's there to throw to first in time to retire the side. So the Vibe get a walk, strain 1. As we head to the bottom of the first, it's the Vibe nothing, and the Smoke will now be coming to the plate. And coming out here. And of course, last night the Smoke fell behind early. It was a back and forth game. The Vibe led 3-2 going into the 3rd inning. But after that, it was all Smoke, as they would end up outscoring them 10-2 the rest of the way, including a 7-run 3rd inning, highlighted by the back-to-back home runs from Morgan Howell, Kaylee Harding, and Taylor Kraft. And so that'll be the challenge for Alyssa Zabala, who gets the ball here for the Vibe to start. She came in relief yesterday, pitched briefly. She'll be facing this Smoke lineup with Janae Jefferson to lead it off, followed by Dallas Goodnight batting second, Jasmine Jackson at right field batting third, Kaylee Harding in hitting cleanup at third base, Taylor Kraft catching and hitting fifth, Michaela Timmons, DP hitting sixth, Kat Rodriguez, first base hitting seventh, with McKenna Dowell, shortstop hitting eighth, and Alex Coleman in left field hitting ninth for the Smoke. No Morgan Howell in the lineup. She got hurt last night in her last at bat. No word on her. Hope she's okay. As you see Alyssa Zabala's numbers in this young season, a youngster, of course, who helped Louisville get to the NCAA tournament this past year under Holly April. They ended up playing in the Lincoln Regional. And you look at the Vibe defense, we got Bree Peck at left with Core at center, Abby Dayton at right. It's Irina Jones at third with Heivlin at short, Kamazin at second, Papillo at first, and Smith catching. Zabala, first pitch to Jefferson is a strike, and we're here 0-1 now here at the bottom of the first. Zabala. A one miss there, 1-1 the count. Look at Jefferson having a magnificent season, 526 average coming into this ball game. Among the best in the PSL, and she just continues her hitting tirade here. She just has been seeing the ball so well all year. She starts it off here with a single in the bottom of the first. She roped that into right field. She's on at first base. For Dallas, Goodnight. Takes a strike, it's 0-1 the count. Goodnight, see there, second year professional after her career at Georgia. Hitting .362 now on the season. Swings and misses, and Zabala ahead 0-2. To the count. Goodnight reach for it, fouls it off.
Hated that. Hated that.
Do it again.
I got nervous.
Hold on, keep battling.
Got Jefferson at first base with the single to right.
Watch it out.
See what she can do here.
Out, down, out.
0-2.
Good.
That's high for a ball.
Hey, go with 2-1. Go with 2. Let's go. No one better. Here we go.
Go with it.
1 and 2 to count.
Yeah, 1. Stay aggressive. Here we go, bud.
Jammed her there. That's foul to third base.
Hey, move your feet. Gotta move your feet there.
Do it again.
Come on, baby. Go compete, kid. Go compete. Let's go. Let's go, 1. Compete.
Right. Ooh. No, ball 2. The good night there. That was tight. 2 and 2 the count. Good night was looking there.
Get out.
Close pitch
Compete, baby.
from
Let's go,
Zabala.
1.
So good night here on a 2-2. That time though, she is struck out. Zabala paints the inside there and gets the strikeout. 1 gone here in the first. Take a look there as Goodnight couldn't hold her swing. First pitch, it's a strike, 0-1 the count to Jasmine Jackson.
Hey, look for something.
Say it again.
Hunt it or don't it?
Oh.
See Jackson hitting .448 this year. Moved it up to the 3 spot here tonight.
Hey, Desi.
Takes there low for a ball, 1-1 the count.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12.
That is low for a ball, 2-1 the count. Here, 2 balls and a strike to count to Jackson. With Jefferson at first base. 1 out here in the first. Zabala's pitch is low, and it's 3-1.
I go, Jazz.
Hey, picky here, 12, picky here.
Win it, Jazz. Win
Zabala
it.
with a 3-1 count. Jackson swings and hits it to left field, and it'll be out of play. 5 defense was giving it a chase there, but out of play. The count is full, 3-2.
Hey, tell her to mention.
Payoff pitch coming from Zabala.
Yep.
Jams Jackson there, and it's fouled off.
See you.
Yeah, baby. Go in. Let's go. Yeah, 12. Yeah, 12.
Zabala to 3-2. That's inside, ball 4. Jackson draws a walk. 2 on, 1 out here for the Smoke.
Number 8, Kaylee Harding.
Jefferson with a single, now Jackson with a walk. Take a look at that last pitch. Jackson laid off that pitch. It was inside.
There for you, 8. Hey.
Now Harding at the plate. Harding takes a strike, and it's 0-1 the count to Kaylee Harding. You look at Harding's numbers.
Yeah, Kay. Yeah, Kay. Right here.
Big
Ray.
opportunity here early. Zabala. Swing and a miss is Harding there, and the count is quickly 0-2. Zabala here for the 0-2. Ooh, that one gets airmailed under the backstop. And both Smoke runners, Jefferson will advance to third on the play, with Jackson going to second. And it's now second and third with one out. And you looked at this one, just got away from Zabala. And the runner's advancing 60 feet. That's hit up the middle and through, base hit. Jefferson will score. They're going to send Jackson. The throw is not in time. Jackson scores. It's a 2 RBI hit for Kaylee Harding. And the Smoke get off to a 2-0 lead here in the first on the 2 RBI single by Harding. Good piece of hitting by Kaylee Harding. And again, there's where that wild pitch really hurts the vibe, because if both runners are in score position, then Harding just finds a hole up the middle. And you see Jackson avoiding the tags, easily sliding in, touching home plate. Right there. Not much there that McKenna Smith could do there, the catcher. And it is 2-0. Here's another angle. The tag, you see by the time McKenna reaches for the tag, Jackson got her hand up on the home plate. So it's 2-0 Smoke. No challenge from the Vibe, which I think is good. They would have lost that challenge. Both teams have 2 challenges. Kraft at the plate takes a strike, and it's 0-1 the count. One is missed for a ball.
Yeah, bud.
1-1 the count to Kraft. That's a swing and a miss. Strike, and it's 1-2.
Come on, kid.
1-2 pitch.
Good win.
Go with the knees, 2-2.
Win this next pitch. Win this next pitch.
Say you win.
Okay, okay to be late to battle. Here we go. 4-3, 4-3.
Yeah, Taylor.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Zabala to get Kraft for the second out here in the first. Take another look. The last pitch. Zabala had to dial that up to get it past Kraft. Now Michaela Timmons to the plate. Timmons swings the first pitch, fouls it off.
It might be the first time I've ever seen her be late. I need to write that down.
Timmons here to getting the opportunity in the DP spot here tonight. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Zabala throws hard. She's able to touch 70 plus.
Let's go.
Led Louisville in strikeouts during her time there. Now just trying to get out of this inning with just giving up the 2 runs. Timmons gets jammed and pops it up to second as the catch is made to retire the side. Kemmenson makes the play. But the Smoke get 2 runs on a couple of hits. 2 RBI single by Kaylee Harding gives the Smoke the 2-0 lead through 1. You're watching the PSL. There you see a youngster catching some softball, having a nice eating some food there, and more importantly covered up there a little bit. Watching some of the very best here in the PSL, pointing right there. There's the game right there. And into the top of the second inning, a 2-0 lead for the Smoke. We got the 2 runs on the 2 RBI single by Kaylee Harding. And now Jordan Johnson will come back to work here at the top of the second. This is the second of a 3-game series between these two teams. The final game of this series will be tomorrow night. It'll be on YouTube. Papillo to lead it off for the Vibe. She'll be followed by Tarina Jones and Bree Peck. First pitch of ball. You want to know the count to Papillo. Number 5 hitter in the lineup here for the Vibe. Johnson on the 1-0. Smith's there, 2-0.
Right here, go one for it.
First pitch right around the same time as tonight. Two and 0 the count. That's missed low and inside in the knees, and it's 3-0 to Papillo, the rookie out of the University of Alabama.
Hey, all good, all the way back. One at a time.
Brio is there, taken for a strike, 3-1.
Here we go, here we go.
Johnson on a 3-1. Just missed, ball 4, and a leadoff walk to Papillo here to start the top half of the second.
Left side, be ready. Left side,
So with Papillo on, that'll bring up Tyrena Jones to the plate. Right-handed hitter, steps in, the rookie out of Duke. Did shoulder swing? Nope, did not. It's 0-1 the count. Jones, of course, played at Purdue, then came over to Duke. Had a great senior year. Really got off to a great start at Duke this past year. Played a lot more than I think some thought. With Jess Oakland not available the first couple of weeks of the season, Jones got a lot of playing time, and they couldn't get her out of the lineup. And now here she is with the Vibe. Ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Johnson ahead 1-2. Interestingly, one thing that Jones has in common with Jordan Johnson, both of their collegiate careers ended at the same, ended in an SEC Super Regional. Regional, I should say. That's outside. Tarina Jones' Duke career ended in Fayetteville against Arkansas in the Super Regionals, while Jordan Johnson at Central Arkansas, they lost at Alabama at a regional. Up in Tuscaloosa, both ending their careers at an SEC site. 2-2. And Jones muscles a base hit into left field. Papillo will hold at second, but the Vibe here with first and second with nobody out here in the top of the second. See, Jones takes the inside pitch and drives it into left field for the hit.
Middle be ready, middle be ready.
So a walk and a single. And you could sense Johnson trying to find herself a little bit, not as sharp as she was on Monday night against the Rise, where she was locked in.
Never know, never know. Here we go, here we go.
In that ball game. She will face here Bree Peck. Peck. High chopper to short. Dow will go to second. They do get the out at second. It was close, but McKenna Dow does get the out as she flipped it to Jefferson to retire Jones at second. Look at the replay here. It's a slow grounder. They flip. Ooh, that was close.
4.
No challenge from the Vibe, so it's first and third, one out here in the second.
Hey, roll up 4.
Callie Havlin now at the plate, the former Crimson Tide. Callie takes outside for a ball, 1-0 the count. Callie Havlin here with the start, but an opportunity here to get the Vibe right back in it. First and third, one out here in the second. Facing Johnson. Swing and a miss. I mentioned that Tuscaloosa regional. These two were in that regional. Of course, Evelyn and Alabama winning that regional. A 1-1. Away, 2-1.
Hey, got it, JJ. Here you go.
2 balls and 1 strike to count. That is up high, 3-1. Johnson, once again, falling behind a Vibe hitter here.
Hey, one at a time. Here you go, JJ. Settle in.
Down in the count here, 3-1. That's foul back, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Reaching for it, hitting a fly ball to left. Coleman makes the catch. The throw will come cut off as the run will score from third base. And it is a 2-1 lead now for the Smoke on the sacrifice fly. With now runner at first and 2 outs as the throw went to second. Is he just doing enough there and hit it to left, and then Coleman just decides we're going to go to keep that runner at first. We're going to throw to second and concede the run. Now Lauren Camazin swings at the first pitch, fouls it off, and it's 0-1.
Here we go.
They're swinging and a miss, blows it past Camazin, went upstairs to Johnson, and the count is 0-2.
All right now.
The 0-2, strike 3 looking, frozen. Johnson gets Camazin looking to end the second inning. The Vibe do get a run on a hit, strain 1. At the end of an inning and a half, it's the Smoke 2 and the Vibe 1. All right, welcome back. Bottom of the second. Great crowd here on this Friday evening. Catching some professional softball here on the PSL. Having a nice night. Always a good time when you come out here. It's the Atlanta Smoke. 2-1 lead. Zabala back to work. You're in the bottom of the second inning. Zabala here will get a chance to face Kat Rodriguez, I believe, will be the leadoff hitter. Yep, there's Kat. With Michaela Dow and Alex Coleman. 7, 8, 9 in the order for the Smoke. There you see Kat Rodriguez, the second-year pro, who earlier today, I'm sure, just from what was handling her coaching duties, she's an assistant coach at Bryant. Probably went out to where the Legacy tournament's going on with a lot of coaches, checking out some of the future players. That's something that she told me she was going to do, because I asked her, what do you do on such weekends like this where you got a big recruiting weekend? And she's like, I'll do both. And then she's right. Taking the count 2-1. Of course, she works for Bianca Bell, who's on the Smoke staff as an assistant. Bianca Bell, the head coach at Bryant. As Kat fouls it off. Second straight night that Rodriguez getting the start at first base. That's a new position for her. She was a second baseman in college at Pittsburgh and, of course, at North Carolina, where she, in her final year of her collegiate career, was an All-American. The 2-2 pitch. Rodriguez with a grounder to short. Sidearm throw to first is in time to get Rodriguez for the first out. It's Callie Haviland making the play. Solid defensive player. Making a play 6-3 on the ground out for the first out here in the second.
She's so nice, I gave her an extra digit number 32, baby.
Now McKenna Dow. Hitting .316 on the year to hit here. Takes a strike, and it's 0-1 to count. Zabala with an 0-1 count. That's fouled off, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Just missed there, and 1-2 the count.
Yeah, baby.
And a line drive and a base hit to left field. A one-out single for Dowell here in the bottom half of the second inning. Good piece of hitting by Dowell. You see right there, just slices that one to third base, to the left side there, over the head of everybody into left field. Now Alex Coleman to the plate. A bunt attempt by Coleman, and it's fouled off, and it's 0-1. Coleman hitting .389, second-year pro. Played at Marshall and then finished her career at North Carolina. Played for Megan Smith Lyon. At both places as the 0-1 is outside for a ball. 1-1 the count.
Hey, do you?
Dow at first base with a 1-1 pitch. Coleman takes a strike, gets 1-2.
Hey, now it's okay to be like, here we go. Here we go. That's it. Seen it good?
Hey, you win 10 battle here, you
Go battle out.
So a ball and 2 strikes to count.
Good.
And that's high, 2-2.
Headwind. Yeah, baby.
2-2 the count. Coleman slapped that one foul. That pitch was inside, and she was able to stay alive and foul it off.
Yeah,
2-2 the count.
Good, baby.
It's in the dirt, and Coleman's worked the count full. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Zabala delivers. Coleman again fouling it off.
Go win it, win it.
7th pitch of this at-bat coming up. Zabala on the payoff pitch. That's low ball 4, and boy, that Coleman earned that walk. She fought foul pitches off, was able to get the count full, and earned herself a walk. Dow advances to second. And it's 2 on, 1 out as we get to flip the order to the top of the order with Janae Jefferson now to the plate.
Here we go, 2.
First pitch to Jefferson, who singled in the first, and she drops a base hit here to right field here in the second. That will get a run in as Dow scores. Coleman went to third, Jefferson to second as the Smoke extend the lead. Good jump on the base running by the Smoke. They knew that ball was going to drop right away, so Dow was able to score easily. And then Coleman to third and Jefferson to second. Jefferson's 2 for 2 with a single and a double here tonight. And it is 3-1 in favor of the Smoke.
Hey, get it set. Turn loose one. Let's go. Go.
Dallas Goodnight coming up to the plate. Runners at second and third, 1 out. That was really good base running from the Smoke. They read the ball quickly. No hesitation. And they got rewarded for it. Swing and a miss here for Goodnight.
Come on, baby.
And it's 0-1 the count.
Yeah, Dow, let's go.
The 0-1 pitch.
Good looks. Here we go. Win the next one.
Miss there. Zabala. Delivering. That is high for a ball. Second and third, 1 out here in the second. 1 run in already for the Smoke, who lead 3-1. Goodnight fouls it off, and it's 2 strikes now to Goodnight. See Coleman at third. Did a nice job base running there to get to third.
Get one.
Zabala delivers low for a ball.
Let's go, baby.
2-2. Low, ball 3. 3-2 now. The count to good night. Payoff pitch. Low, ball 4. Goodnight draws a walk, and the bases are now loaded. Couple of walks in the inning.
Number 12, Jasmine Jackson. Now y'all
Go along with a couple of hits. Now Jasmine Jackson to hit here with bases loaded and 1 out.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First pitch, Jackson drops a base hit into left center field. Coleman will score. Jefferson will score. The throw to second is in time. They get Jackson out. 2-run score on the play as the Smoke extend the lead to 5-1 on a 2 RBI hit by Jasmine Jackson. Good piece of hitting here. Now they're going to appeal. Let's see if the Smoke will challenge whether Jackson was safe or out at second base. Yeah, they're going to review this. Or no, wait a minute. Do we have obstruction perhaps, the car? They're going to review. We'll see here. And it looks like the umpires are going to take a look at it. Both teams have a couple challenges. See Jackson there. You see right there, they're going to look over the play. Let's take a look here. See Jackson sliding head first towards second. You got a runner at third. It's about to come in here. Let's see. They're going to zoom in here. This is what the umpires are seeing. Now, there's a couple questions here. There could be, if you're the Smoke, did she get in before the tag? The other thing is there's obstruction there. As you see the foot, you see the foot by the bag. This will be interesting what they call here. See Jackson sliding in there. Did she beat the tag, number 1? And B, was she obstructed with there? With that foot blocking the second base. So there are a couple things to look at here. It's a big call coming up here. 2 runs scored on the play. And it looks like they're going to roll. This is going to stay. My guess is.
Third review of the ruling on a field stand. She's out. Smoke's going to be charged with 1.
So the Smoke lose the challenge as Jackson is out. Runner at third. 2 runs did score on the play. It's a 5-1 lead for the Smoke, but there's now 2 outs in the inning. You see Goodnight over at third base. With Kaylee Harding at the plate. Ball 1. That was a bang play there. Good defense from the Vibe. Harding had a 2 RBI single back in the first inning. That is missed for a ball.
All right now, Aiden.
Still got Goodnight at third. You got a visit in the circle here with Zabala. Just try to get out of this inning.
Doesn't matter your age.
Of course, Mike Scott, the head coach of the Vibe. See Harding trying to extend this lead for the Smoke. Harding ahead 2-0 against Zabala.
Yeah, from hurting. Good, baby.
That's low. 3-0 the count to Harding. Three and 0 the count. Harding takes all the way. That's a 4-pitch walk. So very careful with Harding there. And it's first and runners at the corners. Of course, if Jackson was safe there at second, he would have had bases loaded and 1 out. And as it is, it's first and third and 2 outs with Kraft at the plate. Taylor Kraft, time call. First pitch. Kraft takes upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Right now, Zabala is just trying to keep the Vibe in striking distance here. Goodnight is at third, Harding at first. 2 outs in the inning. Oh, and that got away from Zabala and hits Kraft, and now they're loaded. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And we'll see what the Smoke do here with bases loaded. As you look at the last pitch, just got away, hit Kraft there. Now Timmons is the scheduled hitter. We'll see if she hits here or if they go to a different option. You got Silent Rain Espinosa as a possible option. But they stick. And actually what they're going to do is they're going to have Silent Rain Espinosa pinch run and let Timmons hit, who pops it up. And the catch is made by Smith to retire the side. So the Smoke strand the bases loaded, but do extend their lead to 5-1 thanks to Janae Jefferson. Her second hit of the ball game, driving in a run. And after that, it was Jasmine Jackson driving in a couple of runs. 5-1 lead for the Smoke through 2. Welcome back here in Georgia. It is the Atlanta Smoke with a 5-1 lead. Jordan Johnson back to work. You're at the top of the third. First pitch, it's a strike. It's 0-1 the count. here in the third inning as she faces Abby Dayton, the top of the order for the Vibe. Dayton will be followed by Kara Blizzard and then Hannah Core. Ooh, that got Dayton. And she gets hit by a pitch and then gets the Vibe off to a good start here in the third inning. So Dayton gets on. See Johnson trying to go inside and it hit the elbow of Dayton. Dayton's like, yeah, celebrating there. Get on base any way you can. First pitch there, and it's foul by Carnetto. Kara Carnetto, Blizzard. Former Liberty standout. Get in here with one on, nobody out as the Vibe try to chip away here, trailing 5-1 against George Johnson. Fouls that off again, and it's 0-2.
No, I think so. I think I'm going to switch over from Red Bull to Celsius. They say it's better for you.
You remember when we were sponsored by
Johnson on 0-2.
Y'all were
Is the way, 1-2.
No. I would drink a capful and my skin would be itching just off a sip of it.
So a ball and 2 strikes the count.
like, I really think there was something there.
Yes, year one we were sponsored by C4. They probably recalled the product.
That's fouled off.
Nice and shiny.
Hannah Core on deck. Then McKenna Smith and Popillo to follow. That's the part of the lineup for the Vibe where the pop comes out. Right now they're just trying to get some base runners on. Hit to the right side, through into right field. And going to third is Dayton. And it is first and third and nobody out for the Vibe here in the third.
27, Hannah Core.
Hey, you try, Cat.
See, hit that ball at the right side. And a high chopper over Rodriguez's head and then through to right field for the base hit. And Dayton read that well, went to third quickly. So that is exactly what, if you're Mike Scott, the head coach of the Vibe, wanted here to start this inning. With Dayton getting on and Blizzard getting on, and now you got to the meat of the order here, the heart of the order with Hannah Core. First pitch to Core. Low for a ball, 1-0 the count. You see Core walked in her first at bat. That came back in the first inning. The 1-0 that's in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Core to the right side. Rodriguez will have one play. She'll touch the base at first to record the outs. Both, you got runners now at second and third as Blizzard advancing to second on that play. With McKenna Smith now to the plate. First pitch is a strike in the corner there in the knees to Smith. The 0-1 low block there by Timmons, the catcher. The count is 1-1.
definitely got roast leg.
1-1 pitch is a strike, and it's 1-2.
1-4, here we go.
Johnson looks at the sign and now delivers on the 1-2 pitch. That's a chopper, and that's a fair ball. Base hit. That's going to get 2 runs on the board for the Vibe on a 2 RBI single by McKenna Smith, and the Vibe are right back in this ball game, 5-3. A 2 RBI single. And you see Smith again, another high chopper. Nothing Harding can do about it. That is the second base hit of the inning for the Vibe on a high chopper over the head of a Smoke defender. Remember, there was the hit on the right side by Blizzard over the head of Cat Rodriguez. And so it's a 2-run ball game with Papillo now at the plate. And Papillo takes ball 1, 1-0 the count.
Keep spotting 1-4. Keep spotting now.
Right side be ready, right side be ready.
1-0 the count to Papillo. Swing and a miss. Count is a ball and a strike.
Got it, JJ. Yeah, JJ.
Yeah.
1-1, swing and a miss.
1-4, 2-1-4. Here we go, here we go.
Ball and 2 strikes to count. That's fouled off.
Here we go, JJ, here we go, JJ. Here we go, Z, roll her up 1 hit.
Papillo here, representing the tying run for the Vibe, who have responded here in this 3rd inning. That's low. 2-2. Similar to last night's game where both teams kind of went back and forth a little bit. Smoke pulled away.
Hey, got it, JJ.
See what the story is here tonight. Vibe
Come on, D, come on,
not
D.
going away. They didn't go out quietly last night either. They threatened in the 7th inning.
Get Smoke.
2-2. Papillo couldn't hold her swing. She strikes out. Johnson gets the strikeout for the 2nd out of the inning. Yeah, that's a good call by the first base umpire. She definitely went there on the check swing, although Papillo's making her case that she did not, but
Left side heavy.
the footage there shows otherwise. Big strikeout. Tyrena Jones to the plate.
Side.
Jones fouls it off as she got a piece of it. 0-1 the count to Tyrena Jones. Jones a single.
Have an accent when you said it. Yes.
Inside, strike, it's 0-2.
There we go, there we go.
So now Johnson
I love that.
ahead 0-2 on Jones, trying to get out of this inning still with the lead. That is a grounder to the first base. Rodriguez is there, touches the base, side retired. Vibe get 2 back on a 2 RBI hit by McKenna Smith. And now trail the Smoke 5-3 going to the bottom of the 3rd.
I know how many wild ones do we have in here who are excited to be in this game. Oh, y'all could do better than that.
And there you see members of the Great Britain national team checking out some softball here before they head out to Peru for qualifying. Of course, Peyton Monticelli is here. They're here to watch and support Peyton Monticelli, who's a member of the Great Britain national team. So it makes a ton of sense to see them out here before they head out, travel up to Peru for competition over there. In fact, they'll open up against Japan up there once they get going. Of course, important time internationally with teams like Great Britain trying to put themselves in position to qualify for the Summer Olympics in 2028 that'll be held in Oklahoma City. Of course, the LA Olympics with the softball championships being held in Oklahoma City. Here in the bottom of the third is Rodriguez. Did she get hit in the elbow? Yeah, she did. She got the elbow pad there. And she reaches to start the third inning.
Hey, move around. Here you go.
Number 32.
So runner at first in Rodriguez with nobody out. Of course, Monticelli, the rookie on the Smoke roster. Part of the Great Britain team. See Rodriguez. Always got us plays with a lot of joy. Meanwhile, a ball here to Dowell. 1-0 the count. Bunt attempt by Dowell. It's a good one. Zabala will throw to first in time to get Dowell. So one down. Runner advancing to second there, and Rodriguez. You see Dowell getting the bunt down. Rodriguez second. Coleman takes a ball. Coleman takes a strike, 1-1. Coleman with a 1-1 pitch here, or count I should say, against Zabala. That is low for a ball. 2-1 the count. Coleman shows butt, but it foul. 2-2 the count. That's high. Coleman's worked the count full. 3-2 the count. Coleman, remember, walked in her last at bat. Similar style of an at bat than this one, where she's working the count, making Zabala work. This time Zabala wins the battle and she gets Coleman to strike out. 2 outs here in the third. Time to bring up Janae Jefferson. And Jefferson's had a great night already. You see right here a single to start the ball game in the first, and then in her last at bat in the second inning, driving in an RBI hit here, and then she smokes the first pitch into the gapper. That will drive in a run as Janae Jefferson, with her third hit of the ball game, drives in Kat Rodriguez and extends the Smoke lead to 6-3 on an RBI double by Jefferson. 2 RBIs on the evening for Jefferson. You look at the replay, that swing, she is just locked in. 3 for 3 tonight. Good night, rounds it to first, and that'll do it for the inning. The Smoke Dough add a run thanks to a Janae Jefferson 2-out, 2 RBI double, extending the Smoke lead to 6-3.
Alright, fans, it's your time to shine. Let's hear y'all give it up for your home team, Atlanta.
Perfect.
Welcome back, top of the fourth, 6-3 lead for the Smoke. Steve, I'm saying hello. Eric Lopez here with you. Jordan Johnson back to work. First pitch for a ball, 1-0 the count. Here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, at Grizzly Softball Complex. Eric Lopez with you. The 1-0. That's a strike, 1-1 to count. Ray Peck here to lead it off for the Vibe. It's up high for a ball, 2-1 the count. Johnson trying to grind this out here. Not as been as in a rhythm like she was on Monday night in the victory over the Rise, where she pitched a complete game. 2-1. That's popped up in the air in the infield. Dowell makes the catch. One gone here in the fourth.
Number 22, Callie Hevelin.
Callie Kevlin to hit here.
Way to be, JJ.
One out here in the fourth inning. That's low for a ball.
Make a play out there, too. Go.
Johnson. That's a strike call there. And the count of the ball and a strike. See what Hovland has done tonight. Plays off that one, is upstairs, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and Johnson's falling behind 3-1 here. Callie Havlin. Havlin trying to get on here for the Vibe. Three-one pitch. Just missed in the knees. She hadn't gotten that pitch all night. And a walk here, one-out walk as Kat Havlin now gets on. Callie Havlin gets on, and that'll bring up Lauren Camazin with one on, one out here in the top of the fourth.
Right back to it. Here go.
First pitch, a strike. It's 0-1 the count. See, Jordan's clearly trying to work down, trying to get those into knees. Camazin, who struck out in their first at-bat, hitting here with one on, one out. Camazin hits one to right, but playable as the catch is made. An easy catch for Jackson for the second out here in the fourth inning. So 1 on, 2 outs now. We get to the top of the order here with Abby Dayton. Got hit by a pitch the last time she was up against Johnson. Swings away. Slices it foul, out of play. 0-1 the count here to Dayton. You see Dayton struck out in the first, hit by a pitch in her last at-bat. The 0-1 is there, 1-1 the count. A 1-1 pitch. Nice off-speed pitch for a strike there, and Johnson now ahead 1-2.
Muy bonita.
There's Mike Scott, head coach of the Vibe. Seeing what Dayton could do here with a ball and 2 strikes. It's a grounder to short. Oh, Dowell with a nice play. Throwing to second to Jefferson for the force out to end the inning. What a play by McKenna Dowell. Made that look easy. She's having a good smile about it. She ends the Vibe's threat. And as you look at this last play here by Dowell, she sends us to the bottom of the fourth with the Smoke still leading 6-3. Welcome back. You see the scoreboard. 6-3 lead for the Smoke over the Vibe. A beautiful Friday evening. Boy, still a good play by McKenna Dowell to end that inning. Jasmine Jackson will lead it off. See what Jackson's done tonight. Takes a strike, and the count is 0-1.
Next one, here we go. Here's better.
The 1 to Jackson against Zabala is up high for a ball.
Yeah, Jazz.
And Jackson absolutely destroys that bone to right. Gone.
Landscapers will have to get that tomorrow.
Jasmine Jackson with a solo homer to give the Smoke a 7-3 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. No doubter. Look at this. Just smoked that ball, no pun intended.
Momentum going, numero 8 is Kaylee Harding.
All right, Jazzy, come here.
Absolute no-brainer. First pitch a strike, now to Harding. The count is 0-1. 7-3 lead for the Smoke here at the bottom of the 4th. Harding fouls that pitch off.
Keep swinging it.
Here we go, baby.
Here we go, Kaylee.
See what Harding's been doing tonight. There you see the Smoke bullpen.
Hey, you better clip that, make that amazing.
Warm it up there. Those 2 pitches missed.
Here we go, Kaylee. It's the vibe. I felt it. Yay, yay.
So Harding
Go, baby.
1-2 count. It's there 2-2.
Yay, yay.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Good, baby. Here we go.
Harding
Hey, you're standing
lays
there,
off that
Kaylee.
pitch upstairs.
Here we go, Kaylee.
3-2 pitch. Harding takes ball 4. A walk to Harding here with still nobody out in the 4th.
Lucky number 13 is Taylor Kraft.
Taylor Kraft will come to the plate.
Here we go, Taylor.
Kraft now to hit with 1 on, nobody out. She gets jammed and pops it up as the catch is made for the first out here in the 4th. As Callie Haviland makes the play. Big out there to get Kraft on 1 pitch. Runner at first and 1 out now here in the bottom of the 4th. And Sam Schowell is going to pinch hit here. Sam Schowell was the winning pitcher last night in relief, was magnificent in relief yesterday, going 4 innings to get the victory. Now she will hit here. For Timmons. It'll be interesting to see. Of course, Schowell's always been a 2-way player, standout. We saw her with pitching last night, and now we're seeing her here with her bat. Zabala, the 1-0. Schowell fouls it off, and it's 1-1.
Out of way.
Good cut.
You set
1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Hey, keep going.
Here we go, baby.
Zabala with a 1-2 count here to Samantha Shaw. Fouls that one back, and it's 1-2. Got her. Big strikeout for Zabala. She gets Schauf for the second out of the inning. So she gets Kraft to pop up on one pitch and then gets the pinch hitter, Samantha Shaw, to strike out for the second out of the inning. She got Shaw to chase that one upstairs. So 2 gone. Kat Rodriguez to the plate. The 1 to Kat. It's tied. Ball 1, 1-1. Good. 1-1. Is there 2-1 the count to Kat Rodriguez? Still runner at first, 2 outs. Smoke with a 7-3 lead, adding a run here on a Jasmine Jackson solo homer. And Rodriguez fouls it off. 2-2. Two and 2 the count. Got it at the end of the bat. Charging in, making the catch quickly was Dayton. Side retired. Smoke, though, add a run thanks to Jasmine Jackson with this no-doubter to right field, extending the Smoke lead to 7-3. Good times had for the Smoke through 4.
Audience, look, our players are looking at us. Everybody wave to Atlanta Smoke and say we love you.
Welcome back. You're in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Gwinnett College here at the complex.
Number
Game 2 of
23,
this 3-game
Tara
series
Panetta
between the
Lizzie.
Atlanta Smoke and the Florida Vibe. Eric Lopez with you here. Smoke with the lead, 7-3. Jordan Johnson still out there as we start the top of the 5th. First pitch, a strike, 0-1 the count.
Here we go.
Facing Kara Blizzard in the 2 spot in the order for the Vibe. She takes that one low for a ball. She'll be followed by Anna Core and McKenna Smith. 2-3-4 to hit here for the Vibe. There has been action in the Smoke bullpen as Johnson has had to fight for every out in this game, has gone the distance to this point. They appeal to first. They appeal to third, no swing. Oh yeah, we're appealing to everybody. I think they were always supposed to appeal to third base on a left-handed hitter. Either way, no swing. Johnson delivers, and that ball is going to drop in for a base hit and roll all the way to the gap in defense.
Nobody.
Blizzard stumbled, though, and will be held to a single as she stumbled. A break for the Smoke, although and Blizzard's going to hearing about it.
27, Hannah Core.
So it's a single for Blizzard, who's explaining to Kat Rodriguez what happened. Oh boy, they're making their good time. Let's take a look what happened here. Oh, just, she couldn't believe it. It's like, are you kidding me? I got tackled. Kat's like, what are you doing? What happened to you?
All right, work it out here. Let's go.
We had a couple of players fall down in that area too. That's not the first time that's happened, so I don't know what's going on in that side, but nonetheless, Core swings at the first pitch right to Dowell, who goes to second for one to throw to first. Not in time. Meanwhile, it looked like we had the catcher for the Smoke fall down. What is going on here? It's a stump. People are stumbling all over the place here. Look at that. Let's take a look here. There's a lot to look at. First, Dowell with a nice play. The flip to Jefferson. And then you see right there the stumble. Kraft, who entered the game, I believe that's Kraft catching. Just stumbling in that area. She was kicking the dirt right now. We're blaming the dirt, it looks like, the play after that. McKenna Smith at the plate. She's driven in a couple of runs in this ball game, hitting with a runner at first and 1 out. It's that to Jefferson. Throw to second for 1, throw to first. Not in time. Happy to report nobody stumbled on that play.
Number 31, Alexis.
Maybe kicking the dirt was the answer. Here's a look. Boy, Jefferson real smooth there, and then Dowell, and then Smith, good job beating it out.
And middle be ready. Middle be ready.
So, got a pinch runner with Arnett. Pinch running here for Smith. Heather Arnett pinch running at first base. The D2 standout out of Pittsburgh State. At first base with 2 outs. And Alexis Papillo.
Here go, Jay.
Papillo at the plate.
Let's go, Jordan.
That's in the dirt.
I want that 1-3. Good work back there. Good work back there.
Yeah, Taylor Kraft there behind the plate. Moved from DP to catcher in this inning. after Samantha Schau pinch hit for Timmons. That all happened at the bottom of the fourth. 2-0 the count. It's a strike. It's 2-1.
Hey, gotta hear JJ. Ready?
2-1 to count.
Middle coming your way.
Johnson trying to go away.
That's a great spot,
Doesn't get the
Jordan.
call there, and it's 3-1.
You're there, you're there. Here we go, here we go.
3-1 the count to Popillo. Missed her, lost her there, and goes inside. Second time Popillo gets on in this ball game via the walk, and it's 2 on, 2 out here for the Vibe in the fifth. Tarina Jones, the scheduled hitter coming up for the Vibe. See Kraft talking to Johnson. The question is, if you're Trip McKay and the Smoke staff, how long do you stay with Johnson? Who's had to grind this game out. Hasn't had her best stuff compared to what she had on Monday night when she went the distance in the complete game victory against the New York Rise.
When they started
So Johnson now stays in, will face Jones. And that first pitch is a low for a ball. 1-0 the count.
Great job back there. I love that, I love that.
when she started saying the Happy Feet version.
See what Jones has done here tonight. It's there. 2-0. Autumn Pease looked like was warming up there for the Smoke, by the way. So she could be coming in here, depending on what happens in this at-bat. This could be it for Johnson here with Jones. With 2 on, 2 out.
Here go JJ, here go JJ. Yeah, D.
Go, JJ, go, JJ, go.
That's pretty.
It's a strike. It's 2-1 to Jones. Bree Peck is on deck. She would hit if the inning were to extend. She would represent the tying run if she comes to the plate.
Almost say time.
Johnson pulls that one and drilled it upstairs past Jones, and it's 2-2.
Right now, don't hurt.
Get the sense here Johnson's digging in here. Trying to get out of this city and protecting a 4-run lead. 2-2. Jones pops it up right. It'll go out of play. Jackson gave it a look, but went out of play. Count remains 2-2.
I don't know how to dance,
What is he doing?
So again, 2 on, 2 out.
Yeah, JJ.
Johnson delivers. Off to the end of the bat, fouls it off. Staying alive is Jones. Big moment in this ball game. Smoke with a 4-run lead. Vibe tried to threaten here, though. 2 on, 2 out. Johnson delivers. Again fouled off, and the battle continues here between Johnson and Jones. The Vibe dugout. See what Jones can do here. That's low and it's full. 3-2.
Keep battling forward, keep battling.
Hey, enjoy yourself, JJ. Here we go. Yeah, D.
There's the battle right now.
I feel like that's a similar feeling to like
Johnson on the left, Jones on the right. The payoff pitch coming. And Jones, hit it foul and out of play, but boy, she gave that one a ride. Was ahead of that one. It's a loud foul ball. And this at bat now is approaching double digits. Pitches here.
Oh, yeah, Jordan. Walk it down. Walk it down. You're in her head, Jordan. You're in her head.
Who's gonna blink?
Swing.
Jones reaches for it and drops a base hit into center. Run will score as Arnett scores. What an at-bat for Jones. It's an RBI single, and it's 7-4 now in favor of the Smoke in the fifth. Boy, Jones earned that, working the count of 10 pitches and then dropping that bloop hit.
Hey, so what, on to the next? Here goes.
And Arnett scored. So now first and second and 2 outs for Bree Peck, who represents the tying run in this ball game right now for the Vibe. Johnson, first pitch. It's a strike, it's 0-1. Peck 1 for 2 tonight for the youngster out of Virginia Tech.
I feel like I remember it kind of falling off the table.
Peck has tremendous power. Hits one. Oh, what a scoop by Jefferson, who will touch the bag at second to end the Vibe threat. Great play by Jefferson as Peck hit that one well, but Jefferson was ready to go and then raced to the base at second for the third out of the inning. It's a nice backhand by Jefferson. Vibe get a run, but the Smoke leads 7-4 going to the bottom of the fifth. You're watching the PSL. There you see the traffic down there, and about 15-20 minutes away from where we're at. Busy Friday evening in Georgia, as usually is, on the 75. New pitcher in for the Vibe here in the bottom of the fifth. Under the bullpen here right now. Of course, you got Hannah Camazin coming in relief, the lefty. Pitched in relief last night for the Vibe. She comes in relief here of Zabala. This is Zabala. Those 4 innings. See, McKenna Dow will lead it off here for the Smoke at the bottom of the fifth. Dow, Coleman, and Jefferson, 8-9-1 for the Smoke against Camazin. Pitch, a strike, 0-1 to count here in the bottom of the fifth. Game 2 of this 3-game series, where the Smoke won game 1, 12-5. outside for a ball. Dow on the 1-1, reaches for it and fouls it off. 1 and 2.
Take 2 steps back. Flash, flash, whoop.
McKenna Dow
Okay, but the fouls are going.
going against the lefty. Kim is. You wonder if Mike Scott's strategy here in part in going lefty-lefty matchup here. With Dow, the lefty hitter, against Camazin, the lefty pitcher. Coleman's a lefty hitter as well, with Jefferson as well. So lefties here bringing the lefty matchups here. Trying to keep it a 3-run deficit if you're the Vibe. Dow says, I don't care if it's a lefty or righty pitcher, I'm gonna drop a base hit. A leadoff single for McKenna Dow to start the Smokes' 5th inning. See right there. Dow with a multi-hit game tonight. We'll see what Alex Coleman can do. Squares the butt, does get the bunt down, it goes foul. Foul down to third base side, it's 0-1. So the count is 0-1 on Coleman. Coleman tries the bunt again, missed there. And it's 0-2. So that should take the bunt away from Coleman as an option.
There we go, come on. Yeah, you win. Here you go, Ted. Yeah, we go. Good.
Coleman lays off that pitch.
Let's go, baby. Yeah, baby. Here we go, big Al.
1-2 the count. Coleman leads off that. It's 2-2. Coleman's walked, has struck out so far in this ball game. Worked a lot of lengthy at bat so far tonight for the second-year pro. Coleman slapped a liner and caught by for the out here. 1 gone as Tarina Jones making that catch. So Coleman retired. Then we go to the top of the order, and Janae Jefferson, who's had a big night. 3 for 3 tonight for Janae Jefferson. She lays off that, takes ball 1. 1-0 the count to Jefferson. A single and a couple of doubles tonight for Jefferson with a couple of runs batted in. Lays off that, is ahead here 2-0. Jefferson hits it foul down the first base side. It's 2-1. Two and 1 the count.
Yeah, they look very cumulative.
Runner at first here, 1 out in the 5th. Nice pitch from Camazin, and it's even the count here on Janae Jefferson. He's asking for time, confirming the count, which is 2-2. Takes the off-speed pitch and bloops a single to center. 4th hit of the night for Janae Jefferson. As Dowell stops at second. Boy, just a professional hit by a professional hitter in Janae Jefferson. Right there, just drops one in there to center. And she is now 4 for 4 tonight Goodnight takes a strike. It's 0-1 the count to Dallas Goodnight. 2 on, 1 out here in the 5th. See what Goodnight has done here this evening. Goodnight takes a ball. 2-0 the count. 4 for 4 tonight for Janae Jefferson.
Come on, bud. Yadao.
The 2-0. It's a strike. Of course, for Camazin, this is a 5th straight hitter she's faced that are all lefties.
Come on, one.
It's Mike Scott trying to do that lefty-lefty matchup. So far, it's gotten a couple of hits in and out. It's 4th hitter, I should say, of the inning against a lefty. 2 hits in and out so far. 3-0 now to count to the 5th hitter. The 5th lefty here in Goodnight. Goodnight with a bit of a golf swing there. Fouls it off the stage. 2-2. Big pitch coming here. 2 on, 2 out, a 2-2 count. Excuse me, 1 out in the inning. Cam is in there. And the Vibe going against Dallas Goodnight. Goodnight takes and it's full. 3-2. The 3-2. Goodnight to third. Throw to first in time. No hesitation from Tyrena Jones. She knew she only had 1 play, and that was to get Goodnight, and that's what she did. 5-3 on the ground out. Both runners do advance into scoring position, with Dow at third and Jefferson at second with 2 outs, and Jasmine Jackson at the plate. First pitch to Jackson. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's Jackson's last swing. Crushed it over to right field for a home run. She swings here, hits a little slow grounder. Not an easy play to throw, is thrown away. That's going to get 2 runs on the board for the Smoke as Jackson goes to second as Dowell and Jefferson score. And the Smoke extend the lead to 9-4. 2 runs on the play. You knew this was trouble from the Vibes perspective on a slow grounder to short. And then Callie Hevelin's throw was too low and away from first base. And Jackson driving in the 2 runs, applying the pressure on the Vibe defense. So it is 9-4 in favor of the Smoke. Runner at second, still 2 outs for Kaylee Harding. Camazin has got to be certainly regrouped there, made a good pitch, got the grounder, but couldn't get out of the inning. Now down in 1-0 the count to the right-handed hitting Harding. Harding takes a strike, 1-1 to count. See what Harding's been doing tonight. That one away on Harding, and it's ball 2. I did wonder if they would pitch around Jackson with the open base at first, but they really, again, Camazin made a good pitch. Got Jackson to hit a slow grounder, but those slow grounders, that was not an easy play. And Callie had to rush the throw. And it cost him. 1-2. It's in the dirt. 2-2 now the count to Harding. The 2-2 pitch away, and it's full. 3-2 now, the count to Hardy. Payoff pitch, and Harding drops a base hit into right field. The throw home is in time as Jackson is thrown out on the tag, and that will end the inning. Good defense by the Vibe
Right there. We like that good sportsmanship.
as the
Now,
tag
give
made
us
there
sportsmanship.
to end the inning. Smoke, though, had a couple of runs in the inning, but it could have been more if it wasn't for this good Vibe defense. Great throw by Dayton. Tag by Smith to get Jackson. Sends us to the 6th inning. Smoke with a 9-4 lead. Good sportsmanship from both. Welcome back here on this Friday evening. See some clouds coming over. Nothing too ominous. Let's keep it that way. A little bit of a breeze popping in. Some will welcome that. It rained a little bit earlier today here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, which was kind of welcome considering it was 90+ degrees.
Coming up to bat number 22, Callie Evans.
We got to the top of the 6th here. Jordan Johnson, who started this game, still in it, has a 9-4 lead here in the 6th inning. First pitch, missed for a ball, 1-0 the count. Callie Haviland at the plate here to lead it off. Haviland followed by Lauren Kemison and Abby Dayton, 8-9-1 to schedule hitters for the Vibe here in the top of the 6th. You wondered, too, those 2 extra runs by the Smoke in the bottom of the 5th. Does that give Johnson a cushion? You wonder if Trip McKay, the Smoke staff, trying to see if Johnson can go deeper into this ball game and not have to use Autumn Pease tonight. He was warming up earlier. Remember, this is the 2nd of a 3-game series between these 2 teams, as they will play again tomorrow night.
Hey, you work, Jordan. You work, Jordan. Yeah, D.
2-1 to count. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Hot fire.
Wait. 2-2 pitch. High, ball 3. That one missed high, ball 4. A leadoff walk to Callie Haviland here to start the Vibe top 6. Lauren Kemison will now hit here. And let's see here. Visit to the bullpen, or the circle, excuse me. Coach Tarvin. Right now they're just looking at maybe the scouting report, probably asking how Jordan's feeling. like, how many more pitches you got in you tonight? It's been a hot one. It's been a tough game for Johnson. Not as smooth as Monday night where she was rolling. She would probably tell you there's some pitches that she felt like didn't go her way, that she thought should have gone her way on the zone tonight. But nonetheless, she's battling, stays in. You're going to face Camazin. And she gets her to pop it up. Foul territory. It's going to stay on the field, and the catch is made by Kraft. Called off Kat Rodriguez for the first out here in the 6th on a foul out. That will help Jordan Johnson stay in the game. Because Camazin just, that ball spun, and ooh, you see Rodriguez. Kraft's like, what are you doing? I got that one. Rodriguez, remember, new at first base. So 1 out with Abby Dayton at the play. Back to the top of the order for the Vibe. That's a strike. It's 0-1 to count to Abby. Look at that beautiful shot here. Lawrenceville, Georgia. Grizzly Softball Complex on this Friday evening. Glad you're tuning in with us here on YouTube watching the PSL. That is about as perfect of weather and shot you could have for a softball game. As Johnson ahead 0-2 now on Abby Dayton, rookie out of Oklahoma. Started her collegiate career at Utah for the first couple of years, transferred to Oklahoma where she played in her last 2 seasons for Patty Gasso. The 0-2.
Good.
It's fouled off.
I like it.
Dayton to second, throw to first, in time. Wow, what a double play, turned by the Smoke to end the inning on a blink of an eye. Abby Dayton with a chopper right to Jefferson, who touches the bag at second, throw to first. A 4-3 double play ends the Vibe's threat. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's been Janae Jefferson's night and the Smoke to this point.
Hit some hard.
Prime time now, Friday night, here in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Anna Camazin starting her 2nd inning of relief. Delivers to Kraft. Kraft drops one to right, but the catch is made for the first out here in the home half of the 6th as Dayton making the play.
Shao.
Sam Shao will come to the plate. She pinch hit a couple of innings ago. 0 for 1 tonight. She pinch hit for Michaela Timmons in the DP spot. Remember, she pitched in relief last night and got the win in relief. Struck out in her pinch hitting opportunity a couple innings ago. Now having her second at bat, this time against Camazin. Takes that one outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. That's in the dirt. 2-1 the count. That's a strike there to Shao. Followed by Kat Rodriguez. That's in the dirt.
Good about working here. Stay with it.
And Shao reaches for it. And it's a fly ball to the left. Boy, that one kind of carried. Didn't really sounded good off the bat, but it carried, but it's an out. And Shao is retired for the second out in the 6th inning.
Of a lion, number 33, Kat Rodriguez.
Kat Rodriguez will come to the plate. That was Peck with the catch in left field. So now Rodriguez. Checks low for a ball. 1-0 the count. The Cat is 0 for 2 tonight. Has reached on a hit by pitch.
Here we go.
1-0. Missed there. 2-0. Two and 0 the count. Ooh, look, did Rodriguez just get hit for a second time tonight? She did. She got hit in the elbow area the first time earlier in this game. And it looked like it might have been a similar spot. Right here, let's take a look. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Similar spot, right by that elbow pad. And for the second time tonight, Rodriguez is hit by a pitch. So she's on base at first with Dowell at the plate. Dowell takes a strike, it's 0-1. Dowell's had a nice night, 2 for 3 tonight. Face off that one in the dirt. Rodriguez not going there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 to Dowell. Nice off-speed pitch by Camazin, and it's 1-2. As the sun is setting, nice little purple skies here in Lawrenceville. 1-2. Plays off that one for Dowell. It's 2-2. Rodriguez at first, 2 outs here in the 6th for the Smoke, leading 9-4, trying to win the second game of this 3-game series. That ball gets away. That will get Rodriguez over to second base.
Hey, get up that working here. Keep at it. Go battle.
So now she's in scored position with a 2-2 count. Or actually, it was 3-2 apparently was the count. Is that right? Wow. So that's a walk to Dowell.
Player number 25.
And it's 2 on, 2 out.
Michaela
Now you see Coach McKay coming out here. He's going to make a move.
Medellin. And number 10, Alex Coleman.
He's going to pinch hit for Coleman. That's what he's going to do. Going for the juggler here. Perhaps going for the knockout punch here. First pitch, a strike, and it's 0-1.
Yes, Mac. Yes, Mac.
Get it set, turn it around.
Let's go, Mac. 2 years, 2-5. Come on, Mac.
Kayla Medellin, the pinch hitter, gets a base hit up the middle. They will wave Rodriguez. The throw home is in. Did she get in there? She did. She just got in. Ooh, that was a close play. It's an RBI hit for now, and the Smoke will extend the lead to 10-4. That was a close play at home plate. They're going to review it. Yeah, so it is officially a safe call. The Vibe are going to challenge it. Whether Cat Rodriguez got in there before the tag by Smith. Good throw from center field. Now, if they overturn this, the inning would be over. I know certainly some of the Vibe players thought it was going to be called out. Let's take a look. You be the judge at home. Throws right there, but ooh, I don't know.
I got you.
Keep in mind the call on the field was safe. Does the tag happen before the foot is on the bag, home plate? Remember, it's got to be conclusive to overturn. That's why the original call is so important. Does that foot touch home plate before the tag? And is it conclusive enough to come to that determination either way? Because if it's not conclusive, they'll stay with the call. It was a good throw. Give Rodriguez credit on the hustle. This is what the umpires are seeing right now on the review. Is there anything there conclusive? You see right there, the umpire's pointing to the foot. Did the foot get touch home plate before the tag? Clearly they feel confident in what they saw there. So they're about to give us the answer.
And so you can see him over here, but he was right on the.
The ruling on the field's been confirmed. Safe for the home plate.
Yeah, I think they saw Rodriguez's foot touch home plate before the tag. Tough, and it's 10-4 in favor of the Smoke. Inning continues. On the pinch hit, RBI hit by Medellin. Now Jefferson gets a chance to hit. She's 4 for 4 tonight, and she swings at the first pitch, and guess what she does? She drops a base hit, her 5th of the night. She drives in McKenna Dowell, and it's 11-4 lead for the Smoke on this incredible evening for Janae Jefferson. Just slicing that one to left field. 5 hits for Janae Jefferson. I don't know if we have a record book, but that's got to be a franchise record for most hits in a game. It's Goodnight grounds it to first, and that retires the side. We'll see if we could find that answer out or not. Nonetheless, the Smoke more importantly get 2 runs added on to the inning. And they take an 11-4 lead, looking to close it out when we return. Top of the 7th here in Lawrenceville. The Atlanta Smoke 3 outs away from winning the series here against the Florida Vibe. See the outfield backdrop there. An 11-4 lead for the Atlanta Smoke.
We are grateful for these Nets.
11 runs, 11 hits tonight for the Smoke. 5 of those 11 hits by Janae Jefferson. Unbelievable performance by Janae Jefferson. And there you see Morgan Howe. Got a bit of a boot there, looks like. Of course, she got hurt last night. Smiling, that's a good sign to see her smile. You just wish the best for her. Speedy recovery. Jordan Johnson now here trying to close this out. First pitch, ground ball to first. Rodriguez is there. And just like that, 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 7th. Take a look at Johnson's day. Was not been the easiest, but you see getting the strikeout there. And she's on. She really freezes the hitters. They've had a hard time seeing the ball. You see right there. Looking for a 2nd consecutive complete game in this week. Gets a ground ball to third foul. She had a complete game on Monday night in the victory over the New York Rise. Hasn't been as dominant as she was that night, but has gotten help from her defense. And right now is 2 outs away from a complete game win. Facing Hannah Core. Gets a ground ball down from her knees. Just go. Good effort by everybody there. Dow from her knees, but Core beats it out. She reaches with 1 out here in the 7th. Rodriguez couldn't hold on to that, but I don't know if that would have made a difference. Let's take a look. I mean, just even to come up with this for Dow was incredible. Throw a little high. Yeah, I mean, Core would have beaten that out anyway. Good effort, though, nonetheless. So 1 on, 1 out. So Core reaching. And now the Vibe just trying to mount a comeback here. Sophie Nugent is the pinch hitter here for the Vibe. Nugent the hitter here for the Vibe here with 1 on, 1 out. Johnson delivers. And Nugent with a fly ball to left, but playable. As the catch is made. And the Smoke are now an out away from a victory here.
Number 31, Alexis Pavlov.
See Medellin, who came in with the pinch hit RBI in the bottom of the 6th, stayed into play left field. And now Papillo. Swing and a miss. Count is 0-1. Game 3 of this series. Reminder, tomorrow night. We'll have it for you here on YouTube. We'll be on around 7:05, 7:10. The 0-1 pitch. Up high. 1-1 the count. It'll be the 3rd and final game of this series. 5th and final game of this homestand for the Smoke. It's a strike, and it's 1-2. And if Jordan can close this out, it certainly will give the Smoke a lot of options in the circle tomorrow night. Not having to go to the bullpen after using the bullpen last night. 1-2. Got her! The strikeout ends it, and the Atlanta Smoke are victorious on this Friday night by a final score of 11-4 over the Florida Vibe. They have clinched the series taking the first 2 games of this 3-game series and will go for the sweep tomorrow night. 11 runs, 11 hits, no errors for the Smoke. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Vibe. Jordan Johnson gets the complete game win. And she'll take the victory as the Smoke, led by Janae Jefferson. 5 hits in the evening for Jefferson.
Ladies and gents, softball
Pick
fans,
up the
y'all give it up
victory.
for yourselves. It's that type of
It's
energy
not a
that
satisfying
got us the
victory here
results
for
we
the Smoke.
wanted. Y'all give it up. Once
Both teams
again,
huddle up
fans,
here. And for the
Let's hear
Vibe,
it for
they'll
our
certainly try to
Atlanta
regroup and
Smoke.
try to salvage a game
Mark your calendars, fans.
tomorrow night as you
don't
look at the
wanna miss
highlights
next game, which happens to be
from this ball
tomorrow
game.
night. Same time, same place. We want
And
to
the
see
Smoke
your
got
face
off
for
to
our
a
final
quick
round
start. Kaylee
of
Harding
the Florida
driving
Vibe.
in a couple of
And
runs
your Atlanta Smoke.
to give the Smoke
Stay up
early
to date
on a
the
2-0
schedule by
lead. The
visiting
Vibe would get on the board
AtlantaSmoke.com.
and
Of
come
course, you
back,
can
but
check
boy,
us out
Janae
on
Jefferson,
IG
the
at
Vibe have had no
Smoke.
answers for
Tag us
Janae
in all
Jefferson in this
positions, and we
series.
will see
There you see
tomorrow.
Coleman scoring, Jefferson scoring, and again, timely hitting from the Smoke. The Vibe, though, they kept battling.
We'd like to
They
give a
pulled within
massive
3
shout
at
out
one
to all of our
point,
sponsors,
7-4, but again, Janae Jefferson
Gucci,
and the Smoke just too much. You see Jefferson driving in, Kat Rodriguez, and of course, Jasmine Jackson with a no doubter to right field with a solo homer, extending the lead. Again, though, the Vibe kept battling. To their credit, they made the Smoke earn this. But again, applying the pressure, scoring 2 here in the 6th inning. Late in the ballgame as they would pull away. And then another hit up the middle, this time by Medellin. Driving in Kat Rodriguez, scoring at home in the 6th. And then you know who. Janae Jefferson with the RBI hit, and then Jordan Johnson completing the game with the strikeout for the victory. 11-4 the final. The Atlanta Smoke win it. We'll be back and talk to you tomorrow night right here on YouTube around 7 o'clock Eastern. For our great crew out here, Eric Lopez saying good night from Lawrenceville, Georgia. The final score one more time. The Atlanta Smoke victorious 11-4 with the Florida Vibe. We'll talk to you Saturday night from Lawrenceville, Georgia. This has been the PSL.